castle? Oh my God. Is this place? Hello? Can someone help me, please? Hello? No! Morning Lord, help me! Hello? Someone here? To get out of here. What is this place? Oh no, this is creepy. The Temple of the Morning Lord. Wow. Okay, I need to find a way out of here. Okay. Maybe this way. What? Isabel. Oh my God. Oh my God! Open! Oh my God! Come on! They closed the gates! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, shit! Oh. Oh, too close! Too close! Oh. This place is cursed. Hello? Please, somebody. Okay. No. It's gone. Okay. There's a door. Won't open. Damn it. Hello? Please, somebody. Oh my. No. I need to get out of here. Oh. Where? Okay, this way. Oh, no. It's a dead end. Did I tell you the story how I survived the castle? I didn't.
Yeah, this is how he keeps it separate. Ooh,
What's
I got a
going on,
legendary.
everybody?
That makes sense.
Welcome back to Curse of Dread on Untold Odysseys, episode 4. How's everybody doing tonight?
I just got a
Good, good,
legendary. This is a good night.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to play this right now.
Oh yeah. I was supposed to pull those card thingies. Yeah, let me do
No,
that.
don't pull them. I want to collect the rest.
Oh,
You want to collect the
they're-
rest?
they're
You can only
all
collect it
yours.
one time, bro. I think you can only
They're
collect it once.
all
Everybody,
yours.
It says there's 4 remaining. I'm trying to collect the last 4. It's just I'm on cooldown.
Cool.
Cool down.
Yeah, I got a
that
minute
wasn't how
40
that
left.
was supposed to be, but all right, all right. It is what it is. All right. If anybody doesn't have anything, we'll jump right in. We're a little late running in today. Had some technical difficulties on my end. Like always, this is the technical difficulties crew. It's not my fault, I
Yes.
promise.
Blame us.
I blame them. No, it definitely can't be my fault. Get this actually set up. As small recap, some of you have spent a little bit of time with the children, as it were, being asked to play certain games. Fairly certain some people may or may not have invited them in to do a few other things. Dathomir and Moon getting a little impatient and heading down to go finish this this wonderful, wonderful house. I've actually come down. Everybody else to follow. You guys have actually made it to the basement. Now, from last go around, you guys have kind of started, or Otla having looked north and south, and then on the western side looking north, has actually found a few empty crypts with names above them. Names that each of you actually recognize. Dathomir and Moon standing in a makeshift eatery of sorts. Bones all over the floor. Tanari and Nyx having just come down. Right from the get-go, however, each of you starts to hear a low rumble coming from the south.
The south. So probably over here, just to make sure.
Basically, from where you're looking, Moon, you're going straight south is where that came from.
Hmm. I'll look over and you said it was rumbling, correct?
Yeah, kind of a low rumble, possibly a growl.
Got you. If it sounds like anything like that, Moon will look over and well, they actually they don't know how to use it right now, so they're gonna just look over and kind of try to whisper. And as they do, they'll say, there's rumbling. Something's nearby." And they'll point down the direction where it's coming from. Tell the others. They're gonna repeat the same thing to Dathomir, and then yeah.
I'll just kind of slowly just shuffle over to Nyx and just let her know.
I'm gonna pick up a rock and just chuck it down here. If there's like any nearby rock down here.
There's bones.
There are bones. I'm sure there are probably some rocks.
So Moon actually probably wouldn't throw a bone or anything like that. They would actively look for a rock, rather. Does anything happen if they throw something down there?
You definitely hear it skip across the floor a little bit.
Nothing else. All right. Not reacting, but it's best to stay on guard.
Maybe it's sleeping.
Do you growl while you sleep?
No, but maybe it's like a purr from like a lion or something.
That is terrifying. Ugh.
Zach's thinking about that specifically, and just based off of your based off of your passives, that seems to be pretty accurate. Actually, seems to be rhythmic.
No big deal.
Also, Animus, let me know whenever you want to move anywhere, and I got you.
Daphne, are you walking through people?
Nah. Zax moved back, and then that created the space.
All right. As you guys start moving around, just do me a little bit of a favor. Don't all just like separate all in one go. Like it's gonna be real hard to keep track of each of you.
Hey man, Daffenbeer's the one running off.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, if you're doing something, let me know. So Daff, as you have walked up, very specifically here, looking.
I couldn't remember which one was the kids and which one were the parents. I couldn't remember.
So where you're looking at right now, this one on the left says Gustav. This one on the right says Elizabeth.
Okay, so those are the parents. All right, never mind.
Now,
Oh,
while you were standing there, the one to the right, you hear kind of a faint sound coming from the inside, but nothing. There's a stone slab over it. You are able to open these if you so choose, but you do hear kind of just a faint noise coming from inside of there.
okay. Yeah, no, she was looking to bury the kids like she promised. So she'll probably go to the other set.
Very well then.
What's over there?
It appears to be the graves of the parents of this place.
They're dead?
She looks over at this one and she says, "Perhaps not. There's a faint sound coming from that one, but I'm not here to exorcise any undead. Just lay these ones to rest." As you see the blanket of skeletons she's like dragging with her telekinetically.
Very well then.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know this man's in the way.
Mhm.
So Nyx has moved, so you can move.
Yeah,
through
but
if you want.
now Tanari's in the way.
Oh, Tanari's in the way. So as you walk down in there, you actually read two more names. Rose and Thorn.
Oh, that's the name of the kids, right?
That is in fact the name of the kids.
Yeah, Roosevelt and Thornburst. All right, yeah. Sorry. Now, so yeah, she, whatever one is Rose, she lays the, I guess, taller looking skeleton, and Thornburst, the shorter skeleton in the other one.
As you proceed to do this, you hear a whisper in your mind. Thank you. For the two people with their extra flaws, you are no longer possessed by Rose and Thorn.
Man, some old bullshit.
And she gets down.
I was
She gets-
enjoying that.
She gets down on the knee, and she places her hand on her chest, and she says, "Death isn't the end. In his embrace, all begins anew. May your death be more fortunate than your life, but your service to him be ever more fruitful." And she sends a prayer to Erebos, offering these two.
Very well. Moon, as you start getting closer, and because you threw that rock, you started to hear a roar.
There is one thing. If I knew Dathomir was going to be like sending the kids off, Moon 100% would have been with her right then, because he said he wanted to. For
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So it could be. It's fine if like Zax was the one who heard that or something else.
What are you
but
doing? What are you doing with the? Currently, you still have the representation of Walter attached to your back.
Yeah. So they would have because that's also important. So they would probably hand it over towards Dathomir, and they're kind of letting them lead because they don't necessarily know what to do. They're more so we're asking her and Tanari to show them how to lay the dead to rest, and just kind of like watch and take it all in.
Walter, was that one of the servants?
That
Can't
was the baby.
Walter was
The baby,
the ghost woman's baby.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she'll look and say, well, perhaps one of these graves are marked for the baby. If not, we can put it inside the grave of the mother. Together, they'll be finally at last.
Does their significance in life, does it matter for laying them down in death? Or
For them, it's not something for me to say, but for Lord Erebos. With him, they'll find service. With him, they'll find use. Death isn't the end, merely the beginning, Moon.
I see. Interesting.
She holds her hand out. You see a bunch of 3 stones come off the ground and they start swirling around her hand as she holds her hand out and she says, the energy is all around us, as I said before. When one dies, the energy doesn't dissipate, it merely transfers to another form. That form remains ever useful. Perhaps not to you or I, but to other forces out there.
They call it the Force. I love your character. It's great.
Hmm.
So
Let's see if we can find the grave of the.
you may not remember from last time, but Zach's definitely, there was another set of graves over here to the left as well.
Yeah, I remember, but Tanari got to get out the way.
All right, Tanari, where are you going? Animus?
Animus.
They unmuted themselves, but they ain't speaking.
Oh.
They're probably fixing the phone or something.
We'll just
Can you hear me?
now we
Okay,
can.
now we can.
Oh, fucking god damn it. 30 minutes of time wasted. I said to be closer to the group.
Oh, okay, I got you. You still want to be with the group right now? Like Zach and
Yeah,
everybody?
TB closer to everyone.
Yeah, all right. So TLDR, we move out the way.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to go through a whole thing of Tetris shuffling.
Yeah, all right. They're gonna let you sort of lead.
So, does any of these say Walter or anything? Or
As
they
you
say-
actually look, the one on the right does in fact say Walter. Walter Durst.
So she'll back up and allow you to place the body, and she'll say, "Place that one there."
Very well. You'll see as they kind of take off the little hangover sort of strap and vest and everything, and then begin to place them ever so gently and carefully, as if they were 100% real, like there was an actual living being in there.
And she'll say, "Now it is customary to say a few words on behalf of those who can no longer speak."
What should I say? Should I thank them for their life or something else?
Their life was not long, but in their death, perhaps they could serve something greater. It's the best we can hope for them at this point.
We'll see as Moon unsure about it, but he'll begin to sort of lean down and begin to say, though I didn't really know you in life, I hope that in death, your soul, your being, it remains at peace, away from the cruelties of this land. Maybe this Erebos guy, maybe they will be able to help you in the afterlife. hope. And they'll kind of just place them down.
As you place them down, you hear.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh, good.
As the black cloth that you had wrapping falls flat for the first time. And you'll hear a voice in the back of your mind, Moon. Protect the children.
Sorry,
Of course.
attack children. What?
I think it's to protect.
Protect the
Oh,
children.
I heard
I
attack.
was like, damn, I was like, damn, we really going Star Wars in this campaign.
The younglings will never survive.
Master Moon, there's too many of them.
As that scream has erupted,
Yeah, man.
Tanari, Zax, and Nyx, all three of you hear a loud roar coming directly from the south of you. And words, "Let me out!"
Roar.
I will say one thing before we move away from us. She would just say just a quick short prayer as you put them in there, and she would just say, "Short your life may be, however invaluable you are in his arms. Your memory here is faint, but your service to him shall be grand." And then she would whisper that like towards the grave, and then follow Moon out.
As they're just walking, I hope that screaming isn't always a thing every single time. Oh, goodness.
Speaking of said screaming, was that a human voice?
Ooh, good
From
question.
what you from the scream or the
The
roar?
thing that just screamed, "Let me out."
No, the thing that lets you or the scream "Let me out" was a roar.
So
And
not
it came from
human.
the south?
Came from the south.
And that's what we were saying?
So not human.
Not human, no. Something intelligent at least.
Too smart to be living in my case. I hang on to the wall.
You moving forward or nah?
Put me in that corner. Down to the right there. And I kind of peek over the side and see if there's anything down that direction.
As both
I
of
will
you are
also
kind of
be-
looking, you can kind of see that there's multiple doors. Maybe there seems to be some kind of rooms given in that direction, but from where you're standing, you can't make it out very well.
Is there like a rock or there's still bones around me, right?
Oh, there are still bones. There's rocks. There's all kinds of stuff around.
I grab a bone on the floor. I cast light on the bone and toss it through the hallway.
You definitely see it light up. There are torches lit to your south as well. This area seems to be at least somewhat lit.
Okay.
You hear
But-
banging on almost like a metal door. Ting, 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 ting. Let me out!
That's still coming from the south.
Yes, it is.
I look
Not-
towards Zach and Nick's. Just be quiet. There is someone here.
Where's
I'll-
this light
I'll start
thing? Like,
stealthing and
I'll try to throw it.
So I'm gonna give people. I'm watching everybody move around. Understand, and I'm gonna. This is the one time I'm gonna warn you as a DM. Where you step, what you do matters. If y'all deciding to just bolt across to explore the map, it's not my fault if you don't make it out of here. This is the one and only warning I will give you this whole campaign.
Yeah,
All right.
I just moved 2 squares away from the table. I was just looking
I'm
to see.
fully. Nixon taking off to the left. You're taking off to the right. Zach's going to the
I was
south.
just gonna grab a drink.
I'm just playing the character.
Uh,
She
Let me-
doesn't have any fear.
I was looking around the corner. That's it.
Like there's been nothing that has put fear in her yet, so she's just running around.
I'm just giving things. All right, so, all right. Oh,
First things first. How light is it?
Yeah.
you got a pretty good light.
Really? Because it doesn't feel like it.
I mean,
Dab says, I could see just fine.
yeah, you should be able to see what you're seeing.
You
Really?
got a
You mean to
glowing
tell
bone
me
in there.
light on a bone and I see what I see? Are you mad?
No, there's there's torch lights in there too.
Oh,
I think it's a wall just in your way, maybe.
Yeah, there's just a wall in your way
no,
as you
bro, this
continue
is
to keep
fucked
moving.
up.
So, from where you're at, this is what you see.
Oh, great. Multiple paths and a fucking well. Great. I've seen this before. I'm backing up.
Multiple paths and a well. From where you're standing, it's not the paths that show you first. It's the fact that each one of them holds a cell door, one of which in the lower eastern corner is closed, and whatever it is still roaring away for somebody to let him out.
Can I see that picture again if you don't mind?
Say again?
Can I see that picture again if you don't mind?
Hold on. Short players. There you go.
So each one of these little hallway, little opening things is a cell?
Yeah, it's really difficult to tell in this picture from the angle that it was taken, but each one is actually a room.
Huh. We're just gonna like try and tiptoe, just take another step here.
Give me a stealth roll to see just how quiet you're being.
Oh, sweet. That's right. I'm really good at these. It could have been better.
I
but
mean,
yeah.
not super quiet, but you may be the first thing that has moved down here in quite a little while.
Moon will look over towards Sonari. Lady Justice saw you to join us down the hall.
Yes, but careful, quiet. Don't know what sort of monstrosities might be dwelling with us.
Very well. Moon's gonna start stealthing.
Give me a
Just gonna
stealth
turn
check
around
as you're starting to head towards Zach's here.
I'm just gonna
Like, I'm
motion for him to be
disadvantaged.
quiet and just like put my finger up to my mouth.
Ching, 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 ching.
Stelzen.
8.
You got chainmail on?
Yeah, I got chainmail.
Moon, you kind of kick a rock just a little bit, kind of skids across.
I'm so sorry.
If you would please, this is the first time that you've heard something in a while.
Let me out. Let me out.
So I walk away.
Fucking asshole.
The voice is there again. Is it one of the ghosts?
Doesn't sound like it.
Sounds living. Where did that come from? Exactly. I grab another rock and toss and light it up like a glow stick and toss it there so I can get a better view.
So it lights up, and what I'll do, I'll give you this. That should give you at least a little bit more light. May
Oh,
not be the animation, which you can see.
First, I'm gonna loot this chest. No, I'm kidding.
What the hell?
Now there are actual places to actually be able to go in some of these rooms, and
Roll
they
number
do have
one.
chests.
Remember, so lost.
Oh no, I ain't fucking touching these things until we got the whole area locked down. State of decay rules.
Moon, from where you're standing, as you look over, Madal, please describe what he sees.
Fuck.
Fucking
shit,
well,
it's
baby.
Wait, he sees everything? Okay.
Oh, he sees you.
You see like the shadows, just like it. At first, it looks kind of feral. It looks like an actual tiger, but then you notice that it is wearing clothes and it has more of a humanoid body. You realize it is a Leonin, but it is looking at you and giving you the death stare. You open this cage.
All right, full question. I need to know. Dread, do I know what Leonin are?
That would have been up to you and Ducky while you guys were
Are
walking
there
around. While you guys were
in the deserts?
Yeah, while you guys were in the deserts and everything like that, if you would have visited different locations, yeah, you may have run across one or two of them before. Maybe not one with horns, but...
I mean, even then they have horns. Yeah, they're gonna fucking look over and say, I think I might have found the monster.
Tanari.
I am not a monster.
Depending on who.
Hold on, gentlemen. I gave fair warning a couple of times.
Wait, who? Oh my God, Dix.
Bro, it's just MIA pings. Just.
This is actually where it was. As a ghoul drops down, looking to
shit.
hit Nyx.
Oh God.
As a second one drops down, looking to hit
Oh
Nyx.
no.
Ah, shit.
Both missing. I need... Give me 1 second here.
Initiative.
This lost all over again.
I need everyone to roll me initiative, please.
Oh man.
Bro, I'm
So,
in
like-
a fucking cage.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Are you
As
a
he's
cage?
locked in a cage.
Alright, I got it.
Do I also roll initiative even though I'm kinda out?
Oh shit. I didn't mean to roll twice.
If someone can get you out, actually go ahead and roll me initiative and we'll start doing some strength checks. This
Let
is
me
going to
get
be
you
a
out.
little difficult, but...
Yeah. Why we just leave him there?
You better start fucking talking, motherfucker.
No, you might as well just stay in there. It's safer.
Why is Tanari showing... That's weird.
Sorry, bro. I ain't no Leonin anymore. You a monster.
I know. I know. Don't worry.
Oh, shit.
Zax, you would not have heard, or you would probably not know this currently, so play accordingly.
Oh, game is paused though. There you go.
I mean, there's this monster in this cage. Says "Free me." LOL. Why? And then on the opposite end of the world here, there's supposed ghouls killing this little bit.
You would not hear that as of yet. They literally just
No,
dropped
I
out.
know. So, like, I don't know. I'm not too sure what to do here.
Wait, you calling him a monster? You looked in the mirror?
You're probably more
Judgy.
terrifying than.
Hey, it's just aesthetic. He was born this way. It's a difference.
I wouldn't open the door. I guess I'll just like hold my action to see if anything happens to Moon.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
will shuffle just right here.
All right, that's fine. Held action. Then we will go over to Nyx. Nyx, you just had two ghouls drop on top of your head, bud.
They both missed her though, so
They did, in fact.
She starts giggling.
Oh no.
More people to play with. I'm assuming they can't talk.
No, they cannot.
What do they look like?
Wild ghouls.
Yeah, I would say probably. Yeah, I would say probably bluish is the best way for me to go ahead and put that.
like
Bluish,
on-
long tongues, a few places with ripped flesh, as it were.
Shit, it's me.
I'm assuming
Oh,
they're
I
like
get
on
it.
all fours.
They're dropping down from 2 legs and going down to all 4, but they were on the ceiling basically.
Okay. What would you do? They didn't hit her, so she doesn't see him as a threat just yet.
Oh, they definitely tried to hit you. They just failed.
Yeah, but they didn't hit. So she thinks it's a game.
He's still tormented.
I am, because it's like, there's the smart thing to do, and then there's the thing that you actually would do. All right, I gotta flip a coin.
Oh no.
Coin flippers.
Okay. All right, it's the smart thing. So she's going to disengage as an action, and she's going to say, "Hey, Daff, there's I think I found the monsters." And she's going to, instead of running to Daff, she's going to say, "Catch me if you can," and she's going to skip 5, 10, 15. Can I? This is a wall here, correct?
Yes,
right
that is a
here?
wall. Yes.
Okay. Is it just like I'm probably, if I go like here, I don't want to move here, but if I go here, I can't see over it, correct? Because I'm small.
No, it's a complete wall.
Okay, it's a complete wall. Copy. Move 15. She is going to go here. Go here. And she's gonna go here. When she sees Tanari, she goes like, "Hey, Tanari, I found the monsters. They're over here." But that's my
Cue
turn.
horror scene. You see
Alright.
Logo.
Rawl, are you? It's your turn, boss. Are you you trying to get yourself out of here?
He just like can they? Yeah, they can see his face, right? It's not a door. It's a cage.
You have,
Yeah,
you
it's
have,
a-
you
it's-
have a
yeah,
spotlight in front
it's a
of you.
cell.
Okay.
I'm just looking at you like, bro, you have given me no reason to not believe you are a monster. You're not a monster.
See, as he kind of like falls on his knees, still holding the cage, as like the angry look on his face changes slowly into like despair, and says, "I need to get out. I need to find. He puts his like hand on his head, like kind of signaling that it hurts, and that would be my turn.
I get a reaction to say something.
Yeah, you can if you want. He's talking at you, so.
And if anybody wants to add anything, by all means, jump on in. Moon's just gonna ask, why are you locked in this cage?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Moon's gonna look at Zax, but that'll be all they can do it. Their a reaction thingy.
It doesn't take a reaction. If I play that if 2 characters are trying to talk to each other, I don't require a reaction. So.
Okay.
All right, Dad.
So yeah, you see Daff look over like she's like, damn it. And she is going to cast on herself protection from evil and good. And then as you see, she gets into a fighting stance. Like she puts up her hands and everything, as she doesn't have no weapon because she's not using no damn dirty longsword. And she reaches out with her hands to weave push this one into the wall as her bonus action. As she's screaming out, like she doesn't see where the hell Nyx went, but she's just gonna yell out, "Run!"
Telekinetic shove. Is that that is a bonus action. All right, so the one directly in front of you. Nat 20.
Oof, yeah, the weave is strong with that one.
Strong with that one.
So
Die.
she does a weave push forward, and you just see like just move his shoulder, but does absolutely nothing. And she thinks that pretty much she's just not concentrating hard enough, as she is more worried about where the hell Nyx went.
As it just looks back at you.
But she, understanding how the corridors work, seeing the tight spaces, she decides to go here to block the way. That's 5, 10, 15. Oh,
That's 10.
yeah, that's 5. Wait,
Give me 1 sec. There's a reason for that. I need you. Oh, where's it at? It's starting to move in that direction. I need a dex saving throw from you, please.
Dex. Where are the saving throws? Oh, all the way on the right, left of them. Okay. Why can't you click this? I can't click the 3. Oh,
No,
you
click
click the name.
the save and you see like 2 options.
Yeah, I see. Click the name. Yeah.
18. Just barely. I will move you back your next 5 feet. But as you have started to run, the floor gives out beneath you. It seems you have barely dodged a pit trap.
Yeah. So you see her as she runs. Her training reflexes coming away, and as the floor gives way, you see her hop like off of the wall to the right and jump and go there, lands, and looks up at Nyx and says, "Oh, there you are. I see you're playing hide and seek."
She greets you with a friendly smile. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And she says, "New game. Dismantle our foes. The one with the most bodies wins."
I never played that game. Okay.
And that will be her turn. She will, seeing that there's a trap here. 5, 10, 15. Damn. No, she'll wait right here. That's her turn. Damn, I really don't want to. Nyx is tiny, right?
Small.
Nyx is pretty small, but remember, this thing is only like 3 feet wide, so you're not like... It's going to be damn near impossible to get around people. That's the way that these corridors were set up specifically for things like battle.
Okay, even like a tiny gnome.
Even a tiny gnome.
Okay, because I mean, Daff is pretty small too, and very dexterous. All right, cool then. Cool. So,
I'm just playing it the way that it tells me to play it. That's all.
no, cool. Look, gotta ask the questions.
Yep,
But all right, yeah, she'll stay right here then.
All right, then that brings us around to Moon.
All right. First things first. I want to make an insight check on this individual who I don't know their name yet.
Go for it.
I just want to make sure that they were, everything's on the up and up. For I would have did that like when they were mentioning or talking to me earlier.
Yep.
16.
So I
That is up to you.
tell you. Okay.
So it was basically they were seeing if like, all right, can you be trusted? Is this genuine? You saying like when this is like you're not trying to kill all of us, you're trying to get out of here for the reason what you're saying.
Well,
you can be
okay.
trusted enough.
Okay. A 16 would you would see that they're like they look angry, but they're not like looking angry at you. They're not like they don't seem like they want to hurt you, but they're still like kind of pissed off at something else.
With that, Moon's gonna look over towards or Otla, and they will begin to say, Red Judge, they say they're in a cage and they don't have memories, like I once was. I'm not sure. Maybe we should let them out. Maybe they'll at least know something, whether it be about me or everything we're trying to understand.
If you are to let him out, just stay close.
We'll see if he'll nod, and then as he does so, he'll walk over towards this cage, stand back for a bit, and you'll see as he kind of like tries to back up all the way to the wall, and he's gonna just try to, same thing how he broke out of the first cage, he's just gonna shoulder check the fuck out of this thing and hope for the best. Trying to make an athletics check.
All right, let's see if you can't break this thing down.
All right, I ain't get proficiency in this shit for nothing. Come on.
Let's get that nat 20, yo.
15. I'll take a 15.
It looks like it's starting to give, but it has not broken completely.
Need a bit more. Keep trying to break out of this thing. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can do for
If
action,
you
bonus action.
if you want to use your bonus action along with it, you can keep keep
I'll
pushing.
Yeah, I'll do that. Do I need to make another roll or?
Yeah, go ahead and give me another roll.
You got it.
DC's going down.
All right. Hopefully this wall going down with it. 16.
The wall's not going down, but the door is. Congratulations. Roll. A roll. The door comes springing back. Give me a deck save as you're standing right in front of it.
Of course. Why not?
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, but it definitely, like, it just ping right off his chest. It's no nat 20. It's no nat 20 hit in the face. But the door is in fact open. You can take the remainder of the movement if you would like, Moon.
All right. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna. I got 15 feet. Okay. They're going to look over. Well, come on now, and I can see the fight going on, right?
You have not seen a fight go on yet.
Okay. And I don't hear anything.
You may have heard Nick say that she may have found a the creatures, because she told that to Stenari. And
Okay,
you weren't
if
far
I
from
heard
Stenari.
that, yeah, if I heard that, just quick last thing. There's monsters nearby. Prepare to fight, and that's it. He's gonna rush over here with the last bit of their movement. I got 30. Yeah, I got 30. And yeah, Stenari's in the way. I will put myself right here, and that's it.
All right. As we move around to this gentleman right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. How much movement does he actually have? He will stop. And what you'll actually see, have you turned back around, Dathomir? You're muted, boss.
She would be looking down the corridor.
As what you will actually see is he proceeds to start to run up the wall. Seems these guys have the ability to climb. Tanari.
Okay. So seeing Nyx, do I see any monsters or any adversaries ahead?
Not from where you're at.
Okay. I will position myself behind the well, giving myself cover, and pull out my crossbow and load a bolt. And with that, I will hold my action to
So you're saying right
shoot
there?
when I see that would be where I was facing the where I was facing the hallway, where the
Yep.
it's like opposite of where Moon is. I'll put myself there, behind the well. Yeah, that's good. And pull out crossbow, set perch it on the perch it there and they have it ready.
Okay. So if they come this way, basically, if you're holding your action to take the shot.
Yeah.
Okay. As we start to get around, 5, 10, 15, 30, another one starting up behind. $30, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nyx. As this thing comes running out at you, it's going to try to bite down towards you. I believe 11 misses.
That misses as she's kind of just low to the ground playing hide and seek, and as it kind of comes out with a bite, she kind of just jumps on top of its head. You're it!
That brings us around to Zax. Luckily, you guys haven't been hit, but I think 13 damage would have been pretty painful.
light work. Main tank.
Main tank.
Main
Main
tank.
tank. All right, you say that now.
Yeah.
That's your roll.
So we can hear the stuff now happening.
Oh yeah, at this point, you could probably hear some commotion coming on.
In that case, I guess I will sit right here. I'll get ready to charge anything that doesn't look friendly that comes into my sight, like right here. Kind of like an
Why'd
ambush
you
thing.
take the damage?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just assumed DM out to get me, and I was like, that's
I
hip-hop.
didn't do that. That's why I was like, I don't
That's just
understand.
life. That's curse of dread.
Yeah,
Prejudice.
I don't
You just get
understand
hit
that whatsoever.
sometimes. I don't know.
You just take damage
sorry.
out of nowhere.
Sorry, Ducky. I looked over and I seen minus 13 roll up. So say that one more time for me, boss. I got distracted.
Basically, if I'm hearing the stuff that's coming down the hallway, I want to sit here and get ready to charge at whatever isn't friendly that goes on my viewpoint right here.
Okay. All right. In which case, we'll move over to Nyx.
Before she was gonna run, but Death made this a game, so now Nyx is going to attack. Nyx being most comfortable in the dark, she's going to, after like jumping on this thing's head, she's going to mutter to herself, "Malfi, we need to do something." And as she says that, and those words come out of her mouth, mist starts coming out of her mouth as she's talking. And as she begins saying, "We need to do something," this ghoul, the mist starts swirling around her as she, without knowing, casts dissonant whispers on this ghoul.
All right. Very well. Love to see it. Let's do it.
So it's gonna have to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. In. Succeeds. 15.
Okay. That takes half damage.
It did take some damage.
That she doesn't know any better, so she's just going to back up. So she'll take the opportunity attack.
All right, it's gonna try to claw at you. As it's hearing these whispers, it's gonna try to claw through the mist. See if it can't hit you. 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right. 7 points of damage.
Oh, ow! That wasn't nice. And she's going to continue to skip away. Wait.
Skip or limp?
Skip.
Ah.
She's not bloody yet.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
20. Oh! Here you guys are. There's monsters. They're pretty funny. And she keeps on skipping away.
Funny.
Hey!
It's here in defense.
Oh, yeah, they're killing Daft, but she got this.
They're killing Daft.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, there goes Nick, hide.
You know, Daft's sitting here right now
It's a
going,
game.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
We got it. Daft said the more points I get, I win the game. I have to kill them.
Oh no.
That's her turn. One of them cut me right here. It stings a little, but I'm a big girl.
Gnarly ass gash.
You notice as she says that she like licks her wound. But that's her turn.
Oh,
Alright.
that's not sanitary.
Well, as the door is open, you're about to meet a new friend, Nix.
Boy. Tony,
Oh boy.
You mean that thing's gonna get attacked on sight?
Wait.
Hey, no one
would
said
like
nothing to Nix.
Go out? Oh god, people. Oh no. I think I heard Nick say there are monsters, right?
Whoa, another monster!
This is not a monster we're trying to kill. They're fine.
How do you know?
I have a hunch. That's all I can say, sadly.
He looks like he belongs on the cereal box.
Sean, fuck you.
I
And
don't know what cereal
see-
is.
seeing these people talk to each other, he's gonna not say a word, stay cautious, take the dodge action, like kind of move maybe right like around here, take the dodge action, and that would be my turn.
Yeah, get behind me.
All right. Daff.
Okay. Yeah, Daff is gonna move to the keep going down the corridor. She's gonna turn around and hit this one with Mind Sliver.
Intelligence saving throw.
And this one.
Bro,
this
I'm
one-
rolling hot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this one is good. That's all right.
That was a
'cause
nat
she's gonna-
20.
yeah. She's gonna pull it into the hole.
All right, let's see if we can pull this thing down. What the fuck, bro?
That's
Bruh.
all right. She is going to continue down the hall and stop right here. I don't know what else is down here. And she's gonna stop right here and say she's gonna see some big lion shit, think she's being cornered, and just kind of play the middle.
Moon will at least say if they can. Get in here. If there's monsters, we'll cut them down when they walk in.
Hearing that, she's gonna assume that thing is okay.
I don't
there to
trust
kill
that
you.
thing. I don't trust that thing.
No, you have no reason to trust that thing.
Yeah,
He hasn't done anything yet.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Only thing I'll ask, can you not? You can do whatever you want. Moon is pointing like over here.
He's like, bro, you gotta finish coming in for us to get our actions.
I'm looking over at fucking Zags, and I know they're about to fucking destroy whoever walks in here.
Yeah, so she's gonna come right here and say, "I've seen at least 3 of them. Be on your guard."
There's 4. They all try to hit
Okay.
me.
And you see her as you ask that, Tanar, you see her kind of face like north as she gets into like a battle trance.
They're monsters. Like this guy. And she points at the tiger.
Oh, boy.
I am not a fucking monster.
You sound like one.
That's just my voice.
Alright. Moon's going to quickly, just more so for assessing the situation, they're going to walk over here. Question, Dread. This hallway, is there anything special about it? Anything like on the side, like on the walls, on the ceiling, anything like that?
No,
If there's
it's
any stones that kind of seem loose where, I don't know, I could use some of the environment to help out with this.
I mean, it's kind of like a mine shaft, so there's a possibility of being able to do something, but you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting much. And I ain't got no explosives, and that would be the last thing I'd want to use here. Alright, gonna keep it simple. They're going to place the shield down, kind of stake it into the ground. They're going to place it, or pulse the legs of their hammer, place a crossbow onto the shield when they're gonna fire for, and try to mimic Tanari with their shot, and hopefully hit this ghoul.
Let's see what we got.
All right, crossbow lights. Ooh, now with the one.
So, as you're firing this crossbow, you feel you go to pull the trigger. Unfortunately, the trigger sticks. You go to hit it for a second. String going around snaps. It's going to take you an action to be able to get this thing back into working condition.
Nah, Moon's never using a crossbow ever again. They're gonna look over towards Tanari and they'll begin to say, how or why would anyone use this thing? They're gonna
Yours is
fucking
probably
just-
effective. Check the bolt.
They're gonna holster that shit, pick up the hammer. That's their turn.
Oh my, this group is judgy.
Down the well it goes.
Is that your turn?
Everything.
Hey, you can turn it around if you can show them how to use a crossbow bolt. Until then,
Well,
bro,
get
these
out the
fools are
way. You're
devil.
my shot.
Do you actually say that? Because I'll 100%
Yes,
do it.
I'm gonna say that. Well, RP was like, yes, I'll show you the way. Get out of the way.
Very well. They will move over here, and if that's good, then yeah, they will end their turn.
All right, we come back around. This one climbing on the wall. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Smash!
It is on the wall. All right.
Smash!
We're shooting.
Hit him, Zach. Hit him.
Do what you need to do.
Where am I at here? So where am I at? Yeah.
No, the screen.
I forgot to target.
I was trying to see if I could see the others.
17 definitely hits. I will take that 2 points of damage. I'll give it to him.
That's
Just put it
the
in.
prepared action is just the action, correct?
Yes.
Now, question. You know, gotta ask the questions. Would Ducky get advantage because this ghoul probably didn't know there was a big ass lizard man hiding behind the corner?
Oh, true.
I mean, he hit either way.
Whoa! What was my
What if
crit?
it's crit?
For what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here?
I'm just
roll
seeing
with
if you can
advantage.
crit
Yeah,
possibly.
All right, go ahead and chase the crit. I'll give it to you.
Hey man, we're level 2. We
Chase the
trying
crit.
to survive.
Chase the crit.
Hey, that's 12 points of damage. I like
That's
12
12
points.
points.
Alright, wait a minute. I'm shooting.
Those are just opposite figures right there.
There we go.
16 definitely hits. Roll me damage.
Okay.
This thing's not looking so hot, but
Nice.
this thing is bleeding profusely.
After that shot, I looked towards Moon and was like, Dad, now do you see? Effective.
You will
Question.
have to teach me. Mine's broken. That's it.
With prepared actions, can people use bonus actions with that or no?
No, it's just
Okay,
the action.
perfect.
Yep, just
Not
the
to
action.
worry then.
As this thing is going to roll odds or evens, Ducky.
Even.
All right. As this thing launches off the wall, it's coming straight for Yuza.
I'm gonna aim my face with the horn into his body.
It's gonna try to have some dinner.
What the fuck? 21 bullshit's that?
It was about to be an 11, so yeet.
Yeet.
To a 19.
As this thing has decided to try to sink its teeth into you, it does succeed.
Stupid.
Tanari.
Oh shit, no, damn. Okay, we'll fix that later. Now I am going to. Nope, that's not what you do there. Yeah, fuck it. Rinse and repeat. Load up, shoot.
Load up, shoot. All right. Bonus action, reload, and go ahead and pull your trigger.
Ooh, a 9.
A 9, unfortunately, does not hit as it goes sailing right past him, right into the wall.
was about actually. I cower under the well.
Very well then. As the other ones climbing on the wall yet again, 5, 10, coming back down, moving 30 feet, unable to make it to Daff. We'll use the last bit of movement, but unable to make an attack. Basically just dashing at you.
Word.
Unable to get past. They too are unable to get past, but they are starting to swarm through this corridor towards you. That brings us back around.
Time for the meat hallway.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to. I'm gonna try and grab him and then basically rip his neck out with my bite attack.
By the way, my friend. By the way. 21 most definitely hits. As you rip that neck straight out. Give me a give me a Constitution check.
Oh, did I hit the wrong one? Yeah, I did.
That's fine. Yep. It doesn't. We're not giving you any damage, but that shit tastes foul.
I'm just gonna throw the body over into the well and it falls down. And I move to the next ghoul, and I'm gonna attack that one. Hiya! What the fuck?
An 8 unfortunately misses. All
Well,
right.
now I'm sad.
That brings us back around unless you want to move away.
Now we'll take it.
All right. That'll bring us back around to Nyx.
Nick's kind of whistling as everything is happening, as this is kind of a fun situation for her. She looks still at the one that she attacked beforehand, and she puts on a little bit of a serious face, kind of mimicking how she's seen Daff. And as she points out her hands to do something, she goes like, "Die!" But nothing actually happens. But what does happen is more of the mist seems to come out of her, and she is going to bonus action cast a Hex on the one in the back.
All right, go for it.
As this mist starts to wrap around it and goes inside of it, and then she blinks and kind of shakes her head. Not her head, her hand is, nothing's happening. But as she does that, her shadow elongates and she's going to Eldritch Blast them.
Nice. Go ahead and you should be able to target and do your hex.
Yeah. Just want to use the spell slot. I don't know if you want me to roll damage if I actually hit first, or go take that damage, but I'm gonna roll the Eldritch.
I'll let you roll damage when you actually hit.
Okay.
As you hit, it definitely, with a 19, it definitely hits. 11 points of force damage, and you can go ahead and roll your extra damage. I'll put it in manually.
Yep. Extra 4 from the Hex.
Extra 4. This thing is not looking hot whatsoever.
Hey, Sean, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What ability score did you hit that guy with? For the Hex?
Strength.
Strength. Perfect. Oh, perfect.
So as she does that, she's like shaking her hands like, why is nothing happening? And then she looks up and she sees the damage. She goes like, oh, yeah, that worked. As she kind of sits back, clapping her hands, excited about what's happening, and that's her turn.
As you're starting to use these a little bit more, kind of growing more accustomed to it, you hear Malfi's voice in the back of your mind. Yes, young one. Use my power. We will get out of here together.
Okay. She will just take one step back, but that's her turn.
All right, Raul.
All right. I shoot this fucker. I would like to cast Magic Missile on the guy that is on front.
All right. Describe this magic missile, but go ahead and roll it.
Okay. You see as he kind of like takes a step back, like falls on one knee as the spear that he was holding disappears in flames and it transforms into some sort of hellish sniper rifle as he shoots. As he's prepared to shoot. Should I cast it from the there sheet? Cast
Yeah,
the
you
spell.
can cast it just like regular PA.
So that is. I would like to direct all of the 3 bolts towards him. So I would like to roll another 2d4 plus 2.
Go for it.
Oh, nice.
Eight,
That is a total
10
of
damage. 10 more damage.
8 plus 5.
All right, this thing's not. This thing's definitely starting to bleed as each one of those magic missiles hits. You just see skin peeling off, and it just looks up at you enraged. Now, Ro, I got a question for you here. The coat that you're wearing, does it go all the way across your back, or is it open in the back and it's just kind of the arm pieces?
Nah, it goes around the back. It's only
goes
open,
around the back.
Okay. In the front. Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Anything else for your
that
turn?
would be my turn. That would be my turn.
Daff. It looks like people have started screwing these guys right up in front of you, bro. Let's see what you can do.
Let's try again. So yeah, she's gonna see the one in the back. Now, question: if I telekinetically pull that one in the back to the front one, would it
6.
cause either any?
6.
What does 6 mean?
D6.
Like bludgeoning damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she'll try. She'll try that first.
I knew what you were going. I knew where you were going.
Yeah, so she's gonna pull the one from the back to the front. Did that click?
It did. 18.
Sheesh.
These
My
things
gosh,
just do
my
not want to
goodness.
play games.
Yeah. I see.
Saves ain't it. Saves ain't it. Right. Saves ain't it right now.
It ain't at this word. Yeah, she'll hit it with Mind Sliver again.
Man. Saves ain't it.
But that won't work.
With one.
that one worked with that 1 point of damage.
Hey, but we got that secondary.
So yeah, that is her turn.
All right, Moon. That brings us around to you, bud.
All right, perfect, wonderful. Oh man. Okay. Question. Hey, Dread. How deep is this well?
Give me a perception check. Let's see if you can see the bottom.
I don't need. All right, that answers my question. Good enough for me. All right, Moon's good. He doesn't even. If it's that deep, good enough for him. He's gonna remember seeing a certain other lizard individual pick up a motherfucker and chuck him off something.
Yes.
Moon's gonna look over. His fucking crossbow destroys and chuck that shit on the ground.
Real quick, the one I hex is the one in the back. Just to let you know. Yeah.
Fuck it, amen.
Hold on a second.
Yeah,
Hold on a
we gotta
second.
do.
You said the one that you hexed was the one in the back?
Yeah, it was the one that originally.
How does it? Is it disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have disadvantage on strength checks. I hexed the one that's behind
Hold
the
on
one
a
in the
second.
front.
Hold on a second.
that's the one
Things
that
may
attacked
have
me.
changed. That may change things a little bit because he did the. I thought it was the one up front as well.
No, I did all my damage to the one in the back. That's the one that originally attacked me.
All right. Well, he still saved. So for the other, okay.
Why you rolled me? Rolled as me.
I was clicked on you. It wasn't supposed to be a roll. For
Because
you.
he is you.
I mean,
what
we
the
take the
fuck?
19.
You're a fool.
It wouldn't have been a 19. It would have been a 16. But that still saves for the shove, the telekinetic shove from earlier. I was just re-rolling that for disadvantage because that was I thought you had done the one up front as well. So okay, continue.
no,
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Well, regardless whether he has disadvantage or not, I mean, hey, his fucking thing is busted up. He hasn't been able to hit shit with this Warhammer. He's gonna fucking go old school and just try to grapple and pick this individual up with all the strength that he can possibly muster in his little form.
All right.
So I need you to make an acrobatics check
Yep.
or an athletics check.
Coming in. DC is
All
10.
Got this.
DC is 10. Come on, brother. Come on, move. No.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh man, where's
I'm
the
so
inspiration when you need it, man?
I'm so sad.
You
Well,
wanna do
you-
I wanna do one thing.
You are grappled.
Wait, I got an idea. action surge.
Yes.
You hold on
did.
before you do that because it was a nat 1. Remember, we play nat 1s are worse,
Do we?
and nat 1s and nat 20s are worse. That's why your
Oh, your
crossbow broke.
Right.
Nat 1s and nat 20s are worse.
Oh.
You are grappled, but it's not the kind of grapple you want to be in.
Oh no.
He's got a hold of you right now.
Oh,
So can I not throw him anymore, or?
You're, with the nat 1, you're unable to throw, but he is technically grappled.
Oh, alright, I guess I won't action surge then. If I can't
That's
throw
why I
him
was like,
anything.
hold on. Yep. Remember the if you remember right, the rules from previously, nat 1s and nat 20s mean more.
God, I fucking hate critical failures. Well, I can't really do anything then. I guess I won't do anything.
All
Alright.
right.
item.
Yeah, there's no point of like trying to get him out. Yeah, he's fucking useless then.
Tanari, that ghoul standing right on top of him, is got a hold of Moon, and he's looking at that well.
Oh, shit. Oh,
He's looking at the well.
oh, ow.
What can you do, buddy?
You know what? We're not even gonna risk it. The crossbow kind of gets on the side on the holster. Tanari just pulls up a hand. You see this dark wisp of green and bluish energy, or smoke, kind of build up from her hand, and almost coalesce and become almost solidified into like a misshapen spear. And she's gonna chuck it with a guiding bolt.
All right, go for it. This guy doesn't have very much health left. He's definitely bleeding all over the place. 21 most definitely hits.
21. And bada bing, bada boom. Holy lights die.
With way more damage than what you needed. Give me that DTD, buddy.
Okay. As the energy kind of blasts onto him, it's not even like it's like being hit with a paintball. As first, it just splatters on top of their head, but as the wisps begin to dissipate, they begin to almost reach back and claw and go inside each of the creature's orifices, right into its ears, its nose, and just start to choke it out.
Good stuff. You see this thing just die in a heap of, especially with that being radiant damage. You just see that thing die in a heap of just mixture of dead flesh, bone, and ash.
After that, I just scream towards Moon and just say to run away.
Yeah, run away.
Anything else you would like to do for your turn?
How do you know for spells? Once per turn?
How do
I don't think it was
you?
a
So it was bonus action spells can be used for bonus action. Action spells can be used for action. So I will allow both, but they got to be bonus action and action.
Okay, so
Like for your character, you've got Spare the Dying, Healing Word, Shield of Faith, Sanctuary, all
yeah,
that
I got
stuff.
it. Yeah. For that, who's looking a lot more hurt?
I think I'm the one that's hurt currently, right? Or
Nick's-
oh no, Nick's
Nick's
Yeah,
the only
Nyx
one
is
that
hurt
got
as well.
Okay, Nyx is pretty safe at this moment. I'll wait till that. So that'll be then my turn.
Okay. As we come around, this one trying to get past his friend, unable to do so. His friend, however, will move up. Kane, odds or evens?
Just hit me, bro.
Odds or evens?
You see
No
Daft,
game.
you see
No
Daft
game.
slap him. You see as it runs up, you see Daft go.
All right, fuck it. All right, fuck it. How's a 20 do for you?
But no, that is she does have protection against good and evil, so that is a disadvantage.
Okay.
You changed up that tune kind of quick.
Just hit me, bro.
Say it.
He says, just hit me, bro.
Yeah, that definitely. So you see, as she gets the pimp him strong, he actually picks up some of the blood off the ground, get it real moist. As she disorients him.
He changed up that tune super quick when he was like, damn, bro, that's most of my health.
Yeah, as she slaps him and it goes to hit her, she goes like this, weave. She just ducks back, weave.
You thought I was joking when I said that's the tank.
Oh god.
All right.
D6 how don't matter.
Ola, we're back around to you, buddy.
After seeing Moon try to imitate the action that not only with the crossbow but like also the grabbing of the monster into the well, I'm going to use my tail to wrap around Moon and basically like put him up in the air and then use the momentum on my tail to help him swing downwards on top of the ghoul.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's an image.
One time this campaign, I need to hit once.
If you were giving him your action for this, because I like where the RP was going, you guys can actually, Moon, go ahead and roll your attack with advantages as Ola is guiding you with his tail, using to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Does he get extra damage from the momentum?
Hey man, I'm like 3 feet tall. Come on, bro.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
How tall is the place?
I think actually when it said it earlier, I think it's not. I don't think it's that tall. I honestly think it was like 7 feet or 5. Hold on. Narrow. Give me a second. We'll find out. Access. Where'd it go? Nope. 16 feet high. You're good.
You are up on the
or 7
the
feet
ceiling.
high. Sorry, 7 feet high.
Bro, at this point, Moon, it will put every fiber of his being into this shit. He will drop his shield and wield the warhammer with both hands. God damn it!
Beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. 18 hits, and it kills him.
Fuck this guy. All right, I'll take the 18. Fuck him. You'll see as Moon will probably give in to the recklessness for a moment as he gets wrapped around the legs of Ola's tail. It's almost like I wouldn't say bloodlust in the likes of his eyes, but he wants to be useful for something. He hasn't been able to do really anything. He brings forth and just smashes the hammer onto this guy's head before it splatters every bits of the goo, the blood, guts everywhere. Before Moon is just covered in its viscosity. He's just breathing heavy.
Dathomir, Moon,
smile.
and Otla. As he brings this hammer down, you just get covered in the black viscous blood.
You just see a toothy grin amongst Moon's face, and that's it.
I'm going to step back and place Moon in front of me.
Are you allowing him to move you there, Moon? I will allow it.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, I trust this fucker with my life.
All right.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
Anything else you want to do for your turn? Otla?
No, that's good. It died. That's good.
It died. It's good.
Mission
All
accomplished.
right. Nyx.
Accomplished. We got him.
Nyx, she can still see one. We killed 3. Okay.
Yes, you have.
She sees that one over there, and she's clapping from before, and as she's clapping, celebrating that she feels like she's having fun and being useful, her clapping starts to speed up, and from her hands, the same mists that we have been running from start to conjurate from her hands, and she's going to bonus action move her hex towards this ghoul as she's clapping, and more mist starts making its way past Daff, infecting him with the same hex. And as she does that, she's like, okay, Malfi, let's go again. And she again is going to put her hand out, and just like before, nothing happens as she fires an Eldritch Blast, but her shadow elongates and attacks him with an Eldritch Blast.
Go. 19 hits.
Yeah, so the shadows kind of weave between Daff, goes in front of Moon, and kind of just slashes at him. And as that happens, he takes the extra d6 from the hex. It's an extra 1 point of damage.
Very well.
As you see her there, kind of just with a big smile on her face, kind of with her head going back and forth, la 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 la. And that's her turn.
All right. That brings us around to Raw.
He would stay in the same position as he was and like kind of like reloads the gun, but it's not like actual reloading. It's just like you see as the gun starts to become brighter with flames, as I will like to cast Firebolt at this dude.
All right, go ahead.
Spellbook, Firebolt.
25 definitely hits.
Yep.
5 points of fire damage.
No, that would be my turn.
All right. Daff. You're muted, boss.
Once again, she reaches out, feeling the weed. And she yanks it towards her.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
It fails finally.
Finally. So yeah, she
5 feet.
yanks it towards him. Yep. And as she moves towards it, as she pulls it towards her, she hits it with shocking grass. Oh,
Tries to hit it with shocking grass, but it dips out.
come on!
It saw
Hold
you
on.
bob and weave earlier. It has
Wait,
decided to
wait.
follow suit.
Can I use one of these cards?
Have you played them in, and have they succeeded in here?
I have no clue what any of that just meant.
Okay, so
I don't know what that
click. Okay, all right. So let's run this. You have cards on side of Streamloots, right?
Yeah, one of it is give yourself advantage on the attack roll.
Click the card.
Click the card is clicked.
Okay, and it's gonna ask you play it for who and at what modifier, right?
What player is this card for? So I put me.
Yep.
Okay, me. At what modifier? What do I put?
Are you subbed?
I don't know what that means. Oh,
Are you subbed on Twitch?
No.
Okay, so it'd be +0 currently.
All right, plus
Straight roll.
All right, and then hit enter and watch the stream.
Okay, watch the stream.
So it should play it over.
I'm looking.
Come
I'm
on.
looking.
Somebody give me play-by-play.
So you roll a 2. DC was 16 to actually be able to have it, right?
Okay.
And non-sub luck.
Look, man.
Using too much of the force. One combat at a time.
She has where Zora has the RP combat rolls. She's the. I mean, Zora has the RP rolls. She has those Zora combat rolls. Man.
Crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That is her into her turn.
All right. Then we'll come around to Moon. Moon. You see? Let's do it. Let's do it.
They do have disadvantage on strength.
They do, in fact.
You'll see at this point, Moon will begin to focus for a second. They'll breathe. They'll or exhale and then just rush over at this individual, just like a rabid animal. They're going to, still having the kind of the maul in hand, they're going to reach out and try to pick this individual up, hoist them over their head. They're going to grapple him one more time.
All right, let's see. We got the grapple first. Well, let's see if you can get them up over your head. So it'll be 2 separate rolls, but let's give the first one first.
I'm just trying to grapple them. So it should be just a straight...
Oh, you're just grappling? Okay.
Yeah, it's grappling them and I can move them wherever I want to be.
Well, it's only 5.
All right. Just don't roll 1. Come on.
Honestly.
Thank God.
You definitely have him grappled.
Okay. As this is said, he's gonna just like try to lift this individual up as much as he possibly can. And what you guys will always see is, this is the first time I actually maybe describe this. You'll notice as there's a bit of like strange water beginning to form up amongst him and around the likes of Moon's wrists and more. You see as he lifts, it's almost the water is pushing him or pushing the likes of the ghoul with this strange strength. And he's gonna drag him over to here and rinse and repeat. He's gonna dump this motherfucker into the well.
Dump.
All right, give me another strength check. Let's see if you can get him in.
Tiger
All
Bomb.
right.
He's gonna try. He's gonna try to avoid it. I'll set your DC 18.
All right, let's see. Hope for the best. Ugh.
You still have him grappled, but he just grabs a hold with his toes into the wall. He ain't going nowhere.
All right, question. So how does the card work? So if you used it once, then it's just gone forever, or like can you just like?
Yeah. So when you use it, you're supposed to use them beforehand. So basically, you do it on here, right? You basically allow the Stream Loots card to go through. You see if you actually have it. Once you actually have it, and I can give you guys the Excel so that you guys remember which cards you guys actually have and what they were actually doing. Basically, you get the cards, right, that I give you for free. Stream Loots decides, or Stream Bots rolls for you to decide whether or not you have the card. Once you have the card, you can use it anytime you want. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
We just have to use them before rolls, because that's
Oh
what's
wait,
fair.
and then
Yeah. So this is
and
this
then
is
Kenny
the
was
set your
using the
DCs.
action surge thingy that we used or that we had earlier or that I saw earlier, right? For the additional action.
I don't think anybody did an action church.
No, that's the one he was trying to. Oh no, he was doing steady aim. Okay.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, he was
Gotcha.
trying for
Well,
steady.
let's just see what happens with this one first. All right, Moon's gonna use a normal thing, and he's going to just almost recklessly trying to pick this individual up and just keep slamming and jamming their fucking head in until they go in. All right, he's gonna use action surge and make another athletic check to drop this guy down if he's gotta. He will use. I'm dedicating my entire turn to this. That's all I want to do. I just want to drop him.
If
And
I get
use an
this
action
past me, can I help him with it? Or
Well,
am I-
the DC is only
wait.
5, so
Just wanna drop him.
Oh,
Come on.
let's go.
I believe.
You got this.
Come on. 21.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's go. It was just exactly almost mimicking. It is almost uncanny how he's able to do it. As he's only 3 feet tall, by the way, so he's just stuffing them in, just slamming, hammer fisting over and over and over again, using any means that he possibly can.
As his toes break off the wall, Tanari, you just see this thing get dangerously close to you before little man dunks his ass in the well.
oh shit. Little man just mini tiger bombed him in the well. So he's in the well now?
He is in the well.
Okay, is he
Hey,
dead?
man.
Is he dead?
Shoot him. They can climb. Shoot him.
You no longer
gotta
hear
shoot
him.
anything coming from the well.
Shoot him anyways.
Yeah, shoot him anyways.
These things can climb. We all shoot him down there.
Yeah,
We all just blast down the well.
yeah. I
All
firebolt.
just fire down the well.
What is this DBT shit?
We all fire down the well.
Moon picks his crossbow just to shoot down the wall. Just
Empty the clip. Empty the clip. Would I just look down at the well and look at the creature just like in the mind, just like, you should have died. Stay dead. And I cast Toll the Dead on it.
All right, I'm Eldritch blasting down there too,
Firebolt.
while giggling.
Everything they shot down, that force pushes it down with even more force.
You're just
Hey,
eviscerating this thing's body.
I think it needs to make a wisdom. Yeah, it has to make a wisdom statement though. Beat a 14.
You hear nothing.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's gone.
You fucking reservoir dogs just empty.
They'll look over. Moon's kind of just they're probably standing on the ledge. I imagine they fixed their crossbow bolt. They fired it in and everything before they look over at Zax and Tanari. So, did I do good?
Is that all of them?
I was using my tail to like slap the tile on the ground, like kind of like a clap, but just use my tail against the ground there.
Oh, thank God. Look over. They don't see any more. I hope.
Oh, there was a few more. They didn't see me though.
Where?
Oh, I'm just kidding. There's no more.
This is just not the time for games.
Yes, it is. There's always time.
Boy. Oh.
Anyways,
Wait 1 second. Yeah, the audio is tied by token.
Yeah.
That is fire. I just I move here, I don't hear the fire. I go here, I hear fire. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
Sounds are set
The
up.
ambient sounds.
Yep, ambient sounds are set
So,
up.
first things first. There's a tiger in the room.
In fact, the tiger in the room is Daphomir's just like walking around, just like, what else can I find around here?
You mean that we haven't killed us yet?
Are we gonna kill him first?
That all depends. What is your name? Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
My name is Rawl, and I'm, as you see, as he says that, he kind of like has like a headache, and he puts his hand over his head. I can't remember anything.
Where on your head do you place your hand? If it's anything specific, is it on the forehead, the side of the head, or?
Kind of like, yeah, on the forehead, like between the horns, on the forehead.
Interesting. Copy. Okay.
Do you at least know how you got here? And be honest.
I am being as honest as I can. I don't know. All I can recall is, as he puts his hand over his chest, as you see like a scar, like going through his chest. Someone did this to me. I can't remember who, but I feel I need to know who they are.
Oh, good.
Bolsonaro looks at the rest of the group.
Were you being a bad boy? Is that why they put you in the cage?
You see, as he gives you like a growl, like.
Grrr.
Enough of that.
Out of curiosity, did this individual perhaps maybe wear golden armor? Or still don't even know?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Or do I, Dread?
You do not. You did not see the person that stabbed you.
Okay.
Or did not see.
Do you at least know where you are?
That is a good question. I don't know anything. My head is empty and it hurts. I don't know anything.
This is quite unfortunate.
We were told to kill a monster in the basement. If you're not the monster, then who is?
Looks in well.
Huh. Then I guess we're done here.
Maybe. We haven't. We need to be careful and search the rest of this place. Is our business done here, Daphne?
Said is what done here?
Our business.
Should say.
Before you do that, I wasn't able to describe this room previously. For each one of the rooms, there is a chest.
So yeah, she'll say to you, those who have lost their lives here have been buried where they deemed to be so. It is only our hope now that Lord Erebus finds them worthy of his service.
Let us hope they're in good hands. But there's still more from the writings that we found. Something about summoning of demons or dark magics.
Ooh.
That book was but a fake. Conspiracy theories unfounded.
What makes you so sure?
I studied the occult long time. There was many things my father was worthless about. However, this one, his stupidity
it didn't shine through. When it comes to the occult, he's one of the most foremost leading experts. That book was ramblings, a facade.
I have to trust your word on this. At the very least, let us finish checking the rooms. Yeah. Make sure all these monstrosities are finished and dealt with. But let us not wander off again. Don't want to be separated.
It worked out well before. It was a
No.
great game.
You
We should
there,
play again.
you there, Raul, you said it was?
Yes.
What are you good at? At a game, she's asking what's your class.
What's your skill level?
Being trapped in cages.
He will like kind of form a like a bits of flame in his hand. Looks at you. And
Ooh,
sorcery.
pretty. That's pretty.
Fine. Such manipulation and control over the weave. Interesting. And yeah, she will. I guess she would say, "Have you all checked these chests?"
All right, first things first. Hold on, we're not gonna pull 7 souls. They're gonna look over at Raul and oh, by the way, my name is Moon, and hey yo, everybody cool with them, you know, saying their names before I
I don't got
We're not
Oh,
gonna
now
wait
you use it on
13
names?
We're not gonna wait 13 sessions for somebody to introduce
No,
somebody.
No. Let it
Nope.
RP. No, we don't give my name. I'm kidding.
All right.
Oh, now you're gonna use our government names.
Oh
Man,
no,
really-
no, oh no.
What happened to the
They're gonna-
aliases?
Oh no, don't get me wrong. They're 100% gonna be like, oh, that is Crescent. That is Sister
Oh,
Strength.
okay.
That
Just
is
making sure
Lady
you keep that
Justice,
same
and that is
energy.
Red Judge. Oh no, I got you. You getting
All right. Like, well, might as well give us our social security number while you're at it.
Damn it.
Hey man, they ain't useful names, but you're getting names. But no
What's-
chicken leg though. No chicken leg.
He looked
Oh,
kind of
man.
confused at you at first and then looks at the party. Just stays silent for now.
Cat got your tongue, huh?
Oh, I just got it.
Oh my god.
That was such a dad joke.
Oh god. Alright.
Whole campaign.
Wait, so there's chests in the other rooms? How many chests are there?
You got 4 rooms that weren't previously being used. Each one contains
They
a
each have a
chest.
chest? Okay. Moon and looks towards our new friend Raul. Would you be so kind as to carefully inspect these chests?
Sure.
Very well.
I guess he goes to the one closest to him.
Sure. I'll go to this one.
Can I,
over
can I use a card on Moon?
Oh,
I mean, you can if you would like.
Yeah.
actually, before I do anything, Moon's gonna look over and make sure RP. They'll begin to say, "Oh, by the way, Red Judge, I appreciate the assistance earlier. that was fun. That was good." And yeah, they're gonna get ready to start heading into that chest room.
Let me know if it worked.
DC 12. You got it. Magic item C.
Let's go!
Oh shit!
You're welcome.
Thank
Hard
you.
activate.
I didn't know that was a thing. That is cool. Oh, they're checking for traps. Yeah, fuck this place.
All right, so check for traps first. I'm gonna pause the game for just a minute while we get this set up because I have to look for something.
You're welcome.
1 second here. Where
What
is
card
it?
was that?
A legendary find magic item.
Oh,
shit.
hell yeah.
I did not know we had that.
I have one of those, but I was kind of waiting for like a
Wait, I
thematic.
think, was that mine?
But-
Hey!
I rolled it. It's mine.
Sensei.
Hmm?
I need you to roll me D100, please.
Oh boy.
Big dick energy.
44.
44.
I get a 4-shot revolver.
That would be dope.
Yeah, a repeating
You get
crossbow.
Glock 9.
Repeating crossbow.
Rinse and repeat.
Fuck is this thing?
All right.
What is this thing?
So first things first. Go ahead and roll me. You said you were checking for traps.
Yes.
Roll me investigation.
Sure thing. Investigation. I suck at this. What the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. It's clear. Sorry.
All right. As you open this chest, you find yourself looking at 11 gold
Nice.
and 60 silver inside of a pouch. That
Still
pouch
safe.
appears to be human skin.
Oh,
Oh
cool.
god.
Ew.
Oh,
God. Oh, no.
Oh,
Can I
what
eat
the
that?
Fuck?
Sitting right next to it is a vial. As you pick up this vial and you kind of swirl it around a little bit, it kind of sparkles just slightly, and then you see a nail floating inside of it. As you receive a potion of Frost Giant Strength.
Oh God! Wow. Where's a barbarian when you need him?
Oh my god.
Hey,
Hey, we're working on it.
5 points of barbarian.
Now going to you, Raw.
Oh my god.
yes.
Were you opening up this chest here?
Yes.
All right. As you look at it, you find yourself looking at a black piece of cloth. Do you pick it up? It's very
That's
small.
just cursed stuff.
It's very
Fuck,
small.
But yeah, I pick it up.
As you will find yourself looking at a piece of black leather, seems to be tied as an eye patch, with carnelian sold in or sewn into it.
Does it? He doesn't recognize anything by
He does
looking at
not.
it.
He does not.
Just he'll take it, I guess. And is that all? Is that all?
That's it. That's the only thing that's in there.
Okay. Yep, he will just take it. That's it for me.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Is that all the chests?
Nope. There's two other rooms. There's one right next to Kane and another one down here.
Daff will telekinetically pop this open. Like
All
the other
right.
chest.
Oh, yeah, we got
As you look into this chest, Daphmir,
Let's go.
you see something silvery in the light. As you approach it, you find yourself looking at a very small short sword. But it doesn't seem to be steel. No. This is a silvered short sword.
Ooh!
That's really good. For this campaign, that's probably really, really good.
And then Tanari, I'm guessing you're looking at B
Hold
down
on.
here.
Sure, why not? I lead by example.
As
One over
you walk down and open up this chest, you find yourself looking at an ivory hairbrush with silvery bristles. Is the only thing in this
I feel
chest.
targeted.
100%. I'm just reading off of what it says for each room.
It's fate. I grab it.
It's
I
fate.
actually check it.
All right. You got yourself an ivory hairbrush.
Is it ornate? Does it have any sort of carvings or anything on it?
It does not. Maybe worth something, though. That's for sure.
I stole it away. I return to the group.
As you guys
Where are you
all walk back out,
Oh.
it seems one of you is missing.
Who did what now?
Nothing unusual.
Wait, wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Nyx is gone. Moon will probably walk up and reporting back to Tanari will say this. Oh, I found a bit of gold and silver and a vial of some sort. Wait, where's Crescent?
Oh dear, good. Snar's face palms.
Yeah, your Daff is like running all around frantically.
Oh
See
no.
where she went.
This really is Scooby Doo.
I really have no clue. I did not see.
I Moon telling me this, I will say, hold on, please. These are your findings.
Oh, okay. They'll look at it and. So, all right, this is very, very important. It might seem like it's not important, Animus, but you said these are your findings. You hold on to it.
Yeah.
Copy. All right. They will pocket it.
Daff said, "I'll go look for Nyx."
Take someone with you. Don't go alone.
She laughs and she says, "Tanari, I'm never alone. The weave is always with me."
Well, I mean physically this time.
She said, "Well,"
Judging from what we saw, I don't know, man.
she said, "Well, then why don't you come along?"
I've seen the power of the weave, and we ain't doing shit.
Yeah, it's really not doing much. But she said, "Well, then come along. Let's make sure she's not lost."
I'll go. Yeah,
I got you.
I'll follow her.
All right. Yeah, I'll follow. I mean, I follow Sax unless there's a reason you guys are sitting back. Yeah, I'm going after them.
As Dathomir and Tanari have walked into that room, you guys see a wooden table and 4 chairs standing on the on that western wall there. And then on the east side, where Dathomir had walked into, there are 4 alcoves containing moldy straw pallets. Seems someone had been sleeping here at one point in time or another.
What is there anything on the table? Or just a table and chairs?
Just table and chairs, nothing on it.
One second.
Oh, excuse me. There's nothing really too interesting in this part. Looking ahead, yeah, Tanari would just wait. It's the whole place is well lit, right?
Yeah, the whole thing's pretty well lit.
Okay. Was that Tanari would just keep looking ahead, making sure to check corners, and now seeing those ghouls actually climb the walls and stuff, she'll look on top above her as well. So just keeping an eye on things.
Yep. You do not see anything specifically.
Okay. Find anything? And she says to Dathomir,
Thing?
Back.
okay.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I'm back.
Repeat what you're
Okay.
saying, Animus.
Did you find anything?
No. These rooms appear to be someone's living quarters, but Nyx does not appear to be here. And you see her keep moving room to room. And at this point, oh well, she sees Nyx all the way at the end of the hallway. And she puts her hands on her hips and she said, "Damn it, Nyx! I thought you was taken."
You would see Nyx on the ground, but when you actually approach her, there's 2 of her. And it looks like she's playing patty cake.
Oh, that's a fucking horror movie if I ever seen one.
And she sees you playing patty cake and she just walks right by you.
Nick, could you please don't wander off? It's dangerous.
No, it's fine. You guys are big and strong.
But we can't protect you if you keep running off.
Oh, I didn't run off. I wanted to protect you guys. So I was waiting to make sure no other monsters came.
Oh. Well, that's
They
very
came from
sweet
over
of you.
they came from over here last time. And she kind of points down the hall.
Yes. But please, if the next time you leave off, could you please let someone know?
I did, just no one heard me.
Oh. Well,
It's
next you
fine.
will
I'm
maybe let
used to
people-
it.
Oh, that's so sad. Well, next time I'll be sure to open my ears and hear you.
Yeah. And as
Okay,
she
did you
like
find anything else?
stands up, you notice the second one of her like disappears. What are we doing?
Making sure that there's no more monsters around.
Okay.
Would you help us?
Yeah. What do you need?
Make sure to look above, to the ceilings, and to the walls. Be careful when you move, and even... I hear you like games. Let's make it a game. For every
Okay.
monster you find, you pull out a gold coin. You get one.
What's gold?
Let's call them points.
I'm not sure, but okay.
Daff would say, you know, like toys or hats or even that ribbon in your hair,
It's a flower.
a flower in your hair. People use gold to get more of those things, more of anything you want.
Anything?
If you have enough,
Anything.
you can get anything you
Not
want.
gold.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Generally, they say she who holds the gold makes the rules.
So who has the most gold here?
Daff goes like, she just shrugs her hands like, But
Oh.
there's probably more to be had.
It always...
She nods and she's just ready for wherever to go.
I swear we haven't looked yet.
Actually, wait. I think I might have messed up something. Hey, Dread, we rolled for like starting gold and all that stuff, and like, how much were people starting off with? You guys weren't starting off with like 60 or 50 gold, were you? Am I
Yeah,
crazy?
they were starting out with some different amounts.
we all
I think
started-
some people
we all
got
started.
like 200 or something like that because they rolled
Yeah,
Yeah,
they rolled fairly high. It was whatever the roll was times 10.
yeah, I think I overwrote my gold, or I did not add it, so I'm just gonna call it.
I believe you had
What's
the
the number?
average. I think they just straight up
Okay.
gave you the average because of your class thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I had him roll like 44 or something like that, right? Something like that.
Yeah. I'll just here.
Also, Dread, I also did not roll gold or
We'll do that after.
Okay.
We'll do that after
All
for your
right,
characters. There's no shops or inventory for you to buy anything right now, so it's not a big deal right now. But we'll take care of it off stream. We'll get it all.
What? There's no dungeon shopkeeper.
Not yet.
So, Resident Evil 4 guy with guns in his...
I mean, if you guys really, really want,
Do you need anything in particular?
Huh?
What was that?
Come again?
I'll give it to you at a better price, but I don't have to like it.
Who is that?
I'm just fucking with you. You said you wanted a dungeon shopkeep, bro.
Hey man, you said anything that comes from there is canon, bro. Come on. Get together.
Just fucking with you.
Alright, thank you.
That-
And also thank you, Ducky.
Daff will say, perhaps we should see where those ghouls came from. Perhaps the monsters are deeper in.
Yeah, they were on the hall. They jumped down to hit me, but I think I was too small.
Wait, before you do, there's a door right here. Should we go into this one or continue on?
That folds her arms and she says, "Oh, very well."
Alright. They're gonna open the door and hope to not get spooked.
It's not the spook. I need a wisdom save or perception check from you. DC is 12.
Oh boy, a wisdom saving throw already. Oh well. After this, I'm gonna put my shield back on. I forgot about that. So perception check. 8. I fail. Oh, hi.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
10 doesn't hit, but it has decided it
fuck's a
wants a
Greg?
piece of you.
Bro, what the fuck? This guy's just chilling in the corner. Just like, hi, how's it going?
This
You
shit is a Grick.
you have actually opened up a larder, or basically like a food stock, and this thing was crunching and munching, but now it wants to crunch and munch on you, buddy.
He's biting
Never
and
opening up
biting.
doors again.
And as such, yet again, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm never opening up doors again.
You should have opened up doors on Tutorial Island.
Apparently.
you wanted to run this dungeon the way it was written. Here you go.
Hey man, I'm just saying they opened up doors left and right. I opened up one door, there's a fucking monster, and it looks like this.
Hey, that was Tutorial Island, man.
Apparently. Moon.
Initiative here.
Nice.
Tanari, there you go. I got Tanari for you. All right, Zax.
Let us
That's
throw.
a fast boy.
Yeah, we fast. Let's throw our weapon at it.
All right, this thing is bigger than him, so you can pretty much throw it right over his head. Just on that one.
Challenge accepted.
As he speaks it into existence.
Alright.
22 most definitely hits.
Cool.
9 points of damage. All right.
I'm gonna sit right in front of him, and I'm going to bonus action second wind.
Very well. Go ahead.
As soon as I see it. Sweet.
Very well. Well, that brings
That's
us
my turn.
around to Moon. Moon, this thing just tried to bite you.
Alright, question, because I'm always going to ask this for this campaign. You said it's munching. Is there like a shelf over here to the left of it?
Oh yeah, there's shelves all the way around, like on all three sides.
Alright, question, is it the shelf that I can knock over and crash onto this guy, or no? Or is it not those type of shelves?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how much damage it would really do.
Alright, if they understand that, they'll keep it simple. They will grab the legs of their shield, kind of picking from their back. They'll hold it forth and just smash into this thing. Actually, they're gonna hit it first, and then they're gonna pick up their shield afterwards. Alright, I'm gonna hit, swing. There we go.
22 definitely hits.
Hit, 5. Oh wait, hold on. That's not the wrong damage. That is the wrong damage. It's not 5. It's gonna be a D10. Some versatile, so it's 5 plus 2, so 7.
7 points. All right, I'll take an extra 2 off of there. There you go.
All right, they gotta strike into it. And as they begin to do so, can I move over here, or is that still provoking an attack of opportunity?
No, you can move right there. It doesn't invoke anything.
Oh, actually, we're gonna move over this way instead.
Okay.
As they kind of do, they hit the legs of the individual, and before eventually putting up the shield as a barricade for them and allowing anybody else to try to hit them if they wish.
All right.
That is their turn.
Nyx, you see a giant snake looking much like a trimmer.
Nick starts clapping, and another one. And she's going to attempt to use some of her mist, but she doesn't understand magic or spell slots. and nothing happens as she tries to cast a spell out of spell slots. She's then going to like hop up on this table. All right, I'll just keep it simple. And she will just Eldritch Blast this thing.
All right.
I was gonna climb on Ducky, but
Climb! Climb!
nah. I should put this on my bar. I'm gonna be pressing Eldritch Blast all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This thing not looking hot at all, just barely able to keep itself up. You just see it moving its head back and forth, downwards.
We did it, Malfi. Death, you can get a point. And she's going to point at this thing, and that's her turn.
Dathomir.
Yep. Same stuff. She is going to pull it out of the shadow towards her. As a bonus action.
All right. Not today, you're not.
Bro.
That ain't getting nothing
Not
done.
today. So she's gonna run up to it instead, and you see her reach out her hand as a bit of weave lightning begins to spark amongst her fingertips as she goes to attack.
Please. There we go.
It does in
There
fact
we
hit.
go.
And even with
And
that
you
2 points of damage, give me that
And you
DTD.
see her, you see her just using the force to pull it out the weave to pull it out the door. It just blocks, hits the door, so she's like, "I fuck it." She just runs up to it, slides right past Zax, and then you see her fingertips begin to spark with the weave as she just starts jolting it continuously as it begins to cook inside this closet.
There you go. And as it does, that will take you out of the initiative before it's even able to get anything off at you guys.
She looks back at Nyx and she says, point for me.
You're good at this. I'll get the next one. As she starts clapping.
And she smirks and says, now, Moon, may we continue?
Oh, damn.
Sure.
Carefully
didn't-
check the doors.
I might not be checking many doors after this, but they at least check in the room. There's a fucking brick in here. Is there anything else useful in here or not? It's
There
just
is
the monster.
nothing useful in there. It's all old, molded food.
All right, Moon just kicks the brick and just keeps on moving. Alright.
I'm gonna grab my thrown weapon.
Very good. I was hoping you would say that.
I mean, I guess while we're walking and such, Moon will kind of just ask Dathomir and say, question, Sister Strength, and also Animus, you, Tanari moving, just so I make sure I got that right.
Yeah, I'm staying with you guys.
Okay, are you in front of Moon or behind him?
What's the position?
It is.
Either one's fine.
Okay. All right,
Make sure you guys look at the ceilings.
Oh god, yeah. Moon will kind of just ask, Sister Strength, question. Why don't you use, why do you use the weave rather than normal weaponry and such? Why go to those means rather than just using simple, things made for killing?
She begins to laugh a bit as she thinks about your question. As she's walking down this this hallway and everything, and she turns around at you and she says, "A weapon, a sword, a bow, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded. In the effort, the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a soldier, a warrior, paladin, a cleric. And at times, weapons make them much, much less than they are. The weave is my weapon. Other than that, I lost my double-bladed weapon." she leans against the wall. I must
With
craft
such arrogance.
I must craft a new one. I will not wield these other weapons until it's something I craft with my own hands.
Maybe. Yeah, we can do this while walking and all that sort of stuff. They'll kind of just mention. Maybe you could figure out a way to summon it, like Brother Death over there, with the strange fiery range thing. You get the sense that they're talking about you.
He doesn't say anything for now.
I can't direct an art.
Nope, I'll be. I paused the game again.
Oh, the pause. Okay.
I was just waiting for you guys to finish that so I could start explaining what it is that you guys are actually looking at. So, Daphne, as you've walked in, this room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against each one of the walls. A wide alcove in the southern wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing voluminous black cloak. His pale left hand is resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he's holding a smoky gray crystal orb. Now, you were kind of following along that left wall there. As you do, go ahead and give me a perception check. That's plenty good enough. As you do, your hand actually catches for just a second a wall that seems to open like a door itself, with stairs leading upwards. But as you do, you start hearing chanting. It's coming from below you.
So the stairs only leads upwards, or
Yes, the stairs lead upwards.
So yeah, she relays the information to Moon and Tanari. I guess they're the closest ones. Pretty much, hey, boom, secret door, chanting. And she relays that information to you all, and then she goes to look more at this thing, the code in the cloudy orb and all that.
All right. What are the rest of you guys doing while she's looking at that?
I think
No.
her mentioning this, like the stairs, Rawl would like
Following you.
ask like the closest person to him, like probably Moon or Tanari, like, so where exactly are we?
We are, we're in Barovia. I know, stupid answer, but, we are in a house of, oh boy, goddamn, the Durst household. In their basement, but for some strange reason, their basement has dead prisoners.
Dead prisoners. I see. So we have to get out of here. Do you think that is the exit?
They'll kind of shrug, looking towards whoever's in front of them.
Dax would say, "Get out of here! Wow, this place seems like it could be a great base of operations. I do have the deed to the place now."
How is that possible? It's dead. Why am I doing athletics? It's not even moving. It's dead on the ground with a stupid little horn sticking out, and you.
I just wanted to see if you were gonna cut right through it, or if you were gonna like take a couple of chops. But with a nat 1, yeah, you ruined the damn thing. It just disintegrated.
That was my chance to be friends with Nix, you bastard! Now it's all over! It's all over!
The dice telling a story, bro.
This is
Telling the story.
Oh,
Just
Jesus.
for that moment, he literally gained his face.
I'm glad to know you're doing good, buddy.
Oh Jesus!
That tea is starting to help.
Bro, I was like, if he does real well, it's just gonna come clean off. If he does shitty, it's just gonna take a couple of chops, right? It's gonna take a second. Not one. Oh god. he chopped it up like sushi, bro.
God damn it!
It's like he drops the kid's ice cream.
More will attack Moonspace. All right.
Oh no.
As you guys are doing this, Dathomir,
Jesus.
you said you wanted to take a look at this thing. What exactly are you looking for?
Seeing if there's any magical properties on it, anything such as that.
Give me an Arcana check.
While this happen, doubt I'll find anything. Moon's just gonna be looking for monster tracks, any claws, scratches, anything that would lead to signs of something's here, and where it went.
Gotcha. Daff, with that throw, you can't tell anything specific at all, but you can tell that there's magic all around you.
Oh boy.
And there are no monster tracks for you to find. That's why I didn't ask you to roll Sensei.
So she can't tell if there's any magic coming off of the orb itself specifically.
No, with 9, you can tell that there's magic all around you, but you can't pinpoint exactly where it's coming from.
Copy. Yeah, she'll keep pushing. Think of it just some regular glass.
She's like, well, I mean, you can look at it. It's definitely, there's like rotating smoke in it, almost like a mist.
She bite.
I didn't realize that was a wall.
Yeah, it's a wall there.
I was literally just like, I can't move still.
Alright. I guess she'll bite. And she will cast Identify on it. No ritual, so just straight identify the spell.
All right.
Okay.
As you cast Identify on this thing, what exactly are you casting Identify on? The orb itself?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know this orb is unlike anything that you would have seen in Tahari. However, it seems to be a cage of some sort, just waiting for someone to touch it. However, whatever's inside, since you cast Identify, seems malevolent in nature.
Do I know how to release it?
With Identify you do. All you have to do is touch it.
She'll say, there's a malevolent spirit inside this. Let's have a conversation with it.
I think that more of a decision besides that one should be made. Can I actually look up to it as...
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna move next to Dathomir and look more at the orb.
Dathomir
Get to examine it myself too.
She looks at Moon.
You, correct me if I'm wrong, you wish to speak to it?
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I can try. They're gonna... Oh god, I don't want to place a hand on this thing. They're gonna... I'll let Tanari do their thing, their investigation first, because that's what they were doing. But
well,
afterwards...
I'm just gonna ask.
Go ahead. Go.
I'm just gonna ask. Is the thing have any religious aspects of it, Dread?
It does not.
We essentially just see a smoky cloud inside a glass orb, correct?
Yeah, and with Identify, I just gave you the extra information. It seems to be a cage of some sort, but whatever's inside of it, it's not nice in any way.
Yeah, she relays the exact information. Yes, it appears to be a cage holding something. Something that is quite malevolent. I say we release it.
Wait, why?
Well, would you want to be in a cage? We released Raoul, didn't we?
I call this one a lucky guess, but what reason
I-
would this one be in the cage for?
We don't know why Raoul was in the cage.
Neither does he, and you kind of give him the side eye.
Why deem one for bondage and not another?
Lady Justice, I know that you may not necessarily care about the occult, specifically these cards, but and you'll see as I actually did just pull out a card. I pulled the Sun. There might be good fortune with this. But there might.
SON or SUN?
SUN.
The sun. Perhaps
Typically means happiness, joy, harmony, good fortune. It's a typically good card, but judging by this place, it is questionable, but at least worth a try.
Perhaps-
Also the polar opposite of a sun. But
Hmm.
what we need is answers.
perhaps in this place of darkness, they would want to cage something light, such as this entity. Perhaps this is related to the Morning Lord. Either way, we won't know anything unless we release it.
That's true. But can you speak to it before releasing?
I can try. I've tried to speak with ghosts, and I've had kind of good luck.
The Daff says, well, guess it's worth a try. If not, we release it like we released Raoul.
Oh, they're gonna place a hand on the orb, and they're just gonna begin to sort of say, "Hello, can you hear me? We only want but a conversation."
As you do so,
Oh, God.
I need 2 highest saving throws.
Oh,
Yep. I was already,
One from
making it.
Moon and one from Rawl.
Ah, shit. Here we
The
go. again.
amnesiacs. Let's go.
Oh boy, let's do.
As this will
let's do
probably...
strength.
Of course.
Thank God.
yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Moon,
That's good.
you go to reach your hand out, and everyone else can see, and this is what triggers Rawl's saving throw. The gem on his forehead starts to irradiate a reddish light as Moon freezes. Raul is able to take a look at it. Raul, I need you to roll me a d4, please.
Oh god. That's a 4.
You will take 4 points of fire damage as you feel your back burn. Unable to know exactly why. It hurts bad. Moon.
Did I see the gem
You did.
glow?
Everyone
Okay.
has seen this gem glow. Moon.
And just make sure it's the gem on my forehead, or
Yes.
is it the orb that I have in my hand? Okay,
No,
gotcha.
the gem on your forehead. You, Moon, begin to feel out and you can feel not one, not two, not three, not even four, but 5 separate creatures floating inside of this. And the only words that you hear: sacrifice. One must die. One must die. One must die.
I'm just gonna make my high saving throw again. You said sacrifice. God damn it.
Not sacrificing you, bud.
No, it's from fucking Tails. I don't. Yeah, that's Mogus.
As it
You
begins,
said 5 creatures. They're all saying just sacrifice over and over again. Correct.
one must die.
One must die.
As he is completely frozen dealing with this, the rest of you will notice that much like Nyx's shadow has elongated, so too does the shadow of the statue in front of you elongate in 5 separate directions. And as they begin to take shape,
God damn it.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no.
We're surrounded!
Oh, hell no.
Oh, fuck.
if you haven't
How's
realized
the
why,
conversation going?
if you haven't realized yet why they call this the Death House, I think you just did.
I
We're
was
gonna
chilling,
figure it
trying to
out.
take a short rest.
Oh man, here we go.
You know what? I found the death part, guys.
The death part of the death house.
Is the conversation going well, Moon?
As they all are standing around you.
One must die. That's what
I'm glad our tanks are in here.
We just
He's
sacrificed.
corrupted.
We sacrificed the new guy, Rao, and we're good to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to attack Rao.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Rao about to get a dagger in the back.
Well, I'm dead.
Unfortunately,
Your flake frosted.
your DM did try to tell you these things are not nice in any way, and they are malevolent creatures.
No, they are not.
Moon, before
I
we
have
wrap
any-
up, because you did roll the 20.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't roll a nat 20.
I know. You rolled the 20 for memory, however. You recognize these to be souls trapped. They were slain here. But the question remains, how do you know that these are souls? And how do you know that they were slain here, of all things? What connection would you ever have? Seems that this knowledge brings more questions than it does answers.
Am I a soul hunter?
Dun dun dun.
Soul Eater? The anime?
I love that anime.
And as
Finally,
so,
Dude, weapon?
we are looking at 15 minutes before we must call it quits, and I do believe that this encounter will probably take longer than that. So we will be wrapping up for the night. We will start as Moon snaps out of it, and you must fight for your lives against creatures unknown.
Oh my god.
Another Friday in the Death House.
Another Friday in the Death House.
In the Death House.
You know, we could just not touch stuff. That'd be cool too. You know, right?
I didn't touch it.
Apparently, man. Hey, yo.
I thought Moon had some distance talking thing. He just grabbed it.
Hey, man. Bro, I'm a level 2 fighter. What you want from me? I ain't got the weave. I ain't got the mage hand.
Probably should have taken a short rest at that picnic table.
As you guys hear, to give you the last thing for your night, in unison. One must die.
Damn, a draw. It was
Tony the Tiger about to get clapped.
I rolled a hit.
Or that fire damage ain't the only thing about to hit this man.
I hope everybody has
Life.
Stop trying to kill him already.
Hey, one gotta die.
Die, bro. And it ain't going to be.
That's all I hear. One gotta die.
I'm bringing him back up. You can do that on your turns next.
Don't worry, you're fine.
Stop trying to hit him. Because I gotta fix his health, bro.
This damn thing don't work, bro. It's not working.
Either you or them, one must die. One squad must
Put a hand on
die.
your shoulder.
One
You must
squad
die.
must die.
Hey, I thought
sure
he was
it's one
brought here to
squad?
die.
I think it's one
Bro.
individual is what I got.
Yeah, that's I got one.
I'm going to
One
offer
more
up
body,
one more
body.
thing in the spirit of Halloween. Because if you hadn't noticed, may have been having a private conversation with one of you off to the side. As they were having a conversation with one that remains in their head. For that specific individual, go ahead and take a look at your journals. As there will be one thing that I am giving you and only you. Configure permission. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You are now the only observer. You hear in your head, and once again, you need verbal confirmation, and everyone will hear this. Do you accept my gifts?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It would be.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck is this?
That, my friend, is your new gifts from
Hold on, I'm
Malfi.
screenshotting this. Hold on.
Don't give it. No one else. No one else.
Oh, no. I need it for me because server's gonna close. I need to read this.
Hey, yo, Dread, last thing. Can I just down that potion? Can I just down that frost potion?
If you hadn't been the one to freeze and come back as they had already done, I would have said yes.
Oh, so just real quick, does it take like a bonus action to do it? Please, for the love of God, tell me it takes a bonus.
Yeah, it's just a bonus action. It's not a full action.
Oh, thank God. All right, cool. Because I'm chucking.
Sean's like, bro, I got the treat. Y'all got the trick, bro.
What the fuck? You trying to do to be Dread?
There is one other thing. I gave you the treat. Now for the
Did
trick.
you?
I did.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Now for the trick. Nix. You're able. Those are all good. Those are all good things for you.
I haven't even read. I've been reading everything on the left. I haven't gotten to anything important yet.
There is now another one for you as well.
Oh my god.
Trick or treat, Sean. You got both the trick and the treat.
Oh wait, what?
What does that mean?
I am so confused.
I know this is wild.
I told each of you I have plans for all of you.
What does that mean?
He is the
You
first.
didn't tell me your plans were to kill me, but
Nope.
sure, yeah.
He is,
I mean,
he
that's
is the
happening.
first to have a spirit entity give him some kind of power or release their power from inside themselves.
Oh.
Each
Damn
of you will
warlocks.
get chance. Even if you don't want it, it will always be your choice. As Madame Eva had told each and every one of you. The choice is always yours. He made his. We'll see if you guys make yours later on. And with that, we're going to wrap up for the night. I appreciate everybody for joining me. Appreciate chat for joining me. As we will find out just what powers he received next Friday.
Next Friday.
And what the fuck?
Interesting.
All right. And with that, let's see who we have to actually be able to raid.
Yeah, that's crazy, McDraw. You just drew them first game, bro.
Hey, man.
Wow, kind of wild.
Hey,
Starting
man,
out, going
honestly,
crazy.
I was expecting it. Dredd would do it.
I thought
Magi
he was brought in for us
RPG
to
or
kill
the
him.
Mandy?
I just know Magi RPG from Twitch. Ray Mandy.
Very well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have yourselves a good night, and we'll see you next Friday. Sean freaks out about what he's reading.
I'm still reading. There's so much here to read.
The fuck, you give him another
my
player
God.
handbook?
Apparently.
I did not. However, we do. We are.